Hi everyone. In my previous video, I showed you how to upload images into Photoshop, the web version of Photoshop online. And I showed you how to get the images in the same workspace. So you don't have to, stress with anything, okay? To get them in the same workspace, I will show you again. So you can either open the image, which let's say I did open this image here, and then right click on the layer, select all. We selected the whole image, then we copy it, and then we take it to this new tab, new workspace. We create a new layer there, add a new layer, and then we paste our image in the workspace. This image is bigger than the wall. The image is bigger than the wall image, so I'm just gonna reduce it a little, and I have done that. So I moved the image from one workspace to another. Alternatively, instead of opening the new image, I will import it. Now, if I click on the main layer, this is the original layer, the main layer, I will import another image, find it on my computer, and click Puppy. And then I shall import it. Why is it 2? Here we go. That's Puppy now. So we have Puppy, we have the cat, and we have the wall. Okay? So now we have the 3 images. Let me give you a quick tour of Photoshop, the online Photoshop. I'm not very familiar with it, but I can tell you this burger menu here opens a menu where you can create a new file, a new project. You can open an image, you can save your file, your Photoshop file. You can click on edit and find what you can do. You can transform, free transform. If I do free transform, I will transform this layer, make it smaller or bigger. That's free transform. Let's deselect it now. You can do a few things. This is the menu, the main menu, and then you have the shortcuts of different tools that you can use. We can add a type, and we can say, okay, let's write something. Okay, as you can see, it's not showing. Happy. Then you see it's not showing because the layer is under the dog. If I put the layer on top or above the dog layer, these are the layers. So, and I write anything, add heading, cute puppy, cute puppy. You can write anything, okay? You can write anything, then you can, change the effect of the text. You can do so much with this Photoshop and all the effects you can have, okay? So let me Control Z, let me do Control Z and go back. I don't want this, let me delete the layer. But this gives you an idea. I clicked too many times. Click too many times. Let me import the picture again. Copy on the computer. Copy, open. Okay. So now we have puppy, layer 1, the cat, and the wall. So let me first think what I want to do and I want to show you. So I showed you this toolbox. These are toolbox. This is the eyedropper where you can select the color. When you drop, you can see the color change here. You can see the color change. This is eyedropper. So it changes the foreground color, the front color. and then you have the background color. So this is the front color, this is the background color. You can switch them in between. You can switch in between. Okay, so this is the toolbox. This is the main menu. This is the web browser, yeah, or the web Photoshop. The desktop app has got the same thing but differently laid out. Okay, so now this is the layers. These are the layers, and as you can see, I can work with any layer. If I hide the other two. And one thing, a very good habit to have is to rename your layers. So let's see if I can rename the layer. Can I rename the layer or can I not? Let's click on layer properties. Let's see if I can double click it and rename it. I can rename it, okay. Background, okay. Wall, background, okay. And let me rename my kitten, and then puppy. Let's give puppy a capital P. Okay, so double click. That's it. Get the arrow and then double click, and so you see I can work with any layer and then hide the other two. I can reorganize my layers. Okay, the way I want. And I can work with 3 layers at the same time, okay? Or, I can work with 3 layers. So this is now how Photoshop looks, and when you click on a layer, you have these alignments, these options. These are options that are, how do you say, that are related to the layer. Or you can delete, you can go back in history, you can create snapshot. These are all things new to me as well as you, but easy to understand if you understand the software, okay? How software works. I need to make this, okay, I need to make this a little smaller. So that's it for this video. I will come back and we start working on the kitten and then the dog in our next video. I'll see you soon.